What type of business is the Metaverse? There is a side to the Metaverse that you probably don't know about yet, but we think you should. The world generally appreciates more engaging mediums, which is why we've moved from text reading newspapers to pictures, videos, and live streams. People spend most of their spare time and even official working hours on their phones, watching funny videos, engaging with their online community, and virtually exploring places they would love to visit. In the Metaverse, you get to live out your fantasies with incredible realism on this living, shared, and eternal virtual universe. You get very comfortable while staying safe at home and express yourself and do things you cannot do due to natural life barriers. The Metaverse is the next step in this direction because it provides a platform where you do not just look at your screen, but you are actually inside of it. Most of the things we do in the real world and the internet are available in this digital universe, and you just have to get involved so you're not left behind. Doing the things you do online can get more accurate, and you get an enhanced user experience from the digital universe platforms. Through a combination of augmented reality and virtual reality, you can experience all of these from the comfort of your home and live in a world that is the way you want it to be. Very soon you'll have to go inside the Metaverse whether you like it or not. You'll not be looking at this video as you are right now because it'll allow you to live inside it and feel accurate. The most prominent companies in the world today are convinced that the world will soon move to the digital universe, and they're all putting plans in place to make sure they get the best out of it. Tech billionaires and their developers are doing everything they can to make certain millions of users join the Metaverse to start making virtual money in a virtual world created by their developers in the real world. We want to get as many people as possible to be able to experience virtual reality and be able to hop into the Metaverse and have social experiences in it, said Mark Zuckerberg. He aspires to become the god of the digital universe. Zuckerberg has gone so far as to rename Facebook Meta, but he is far from alone in his desire to rule the digital universe. Gucci, Balenciaga, and Nike are among the labels that offer virtual clothes to Metaverse users, ensuring market diversity. Microsoft recently purchased Activision for more than $68 million in a deal that has sparked a barrage of news stories. The agreement has been dissected in every aspect, from the number of times the Metaverse was mentioned in the announcement to its effect on the virtual industry. Now let us look at why these companies are getting hyped for a digital universe that may not live up to its expectations. Mark Zuckerberg's net worth has plummeted by about $30 billion, and the Metaverse market appears to be collapsing due to multiple obstacles. According to sources, Facebook's stock market dropped by $267 billion. A few weeks ago, Meta, the corporation that owns Facebook, saw its stock collapse 26%, the most significant single-day market drop for a business in the United States. After Facebook published a bleak prediction, this occurred, blaming Apple Inc.'s privacy measures and greater competition for its poor performance. These multi-billion-dollar IT businesses have been preparing us for the Metaverse for several years, and most of us are unaware of it. Let's start by exploring some statistics and how we are conditioned to the virtual world. In America, the average person spends up to 7 hours looking at their phone or laptop screens every day. For most of us, we spend most of our waking hours looking at screens, and we continue from work to social outings and even when we read or shop. 66% of the American population are reportedly active game users, increasing since the pandemic. The digital world experience for consumers is mainly made up of 4 components. First, you'll want a Metaverse service platform or developers such as Decentraland or Meta. To use the service, you'll need a device like virtual reality glasses or augmented reality headsets, both of which are now quite expensive. Then we'll need Metaverse creators, who are firms that will construct the virtual environment we want to live in with things and games that match our preferences. Finally, we require an internet speed of at least 100 to 150 megabits per second to access the digital cosmos effortlessly. We must pursue the future trajectories of these factors to comprehend how we'll be compelled to reject the actual world and embrace a digital one. Oculus, a firm bought by Facebook for $2 billion in 2014, is one of the most popular devices for experiencing the digital environment. In the previous few months, the device's price has dropped dramatically. A $599 device has gone to $299, and many people believe it'll fall further because Mark Zuckerberg wants everyone in the digital realm. The average internet speed will reach 120 megabytes per second by 2025. Developers and other large firms will have enough goods and services to provide customers with the most pleasing virtual experience when these items are in place. Now, how are these companies going about the business of luring people to the digital universe? One of the most common meeting points for people is their religious place of worship. Metaverse developers want to make the service appealing to everyone, and that is why they're bringing various religious groups to show that it is not threatening. These religious groups are made to believe that they can gain far-reaching expansion to explore the digital universe. Developers hope to host religious services in virtual reality spaces and use augmented reality as an educational tool to teach children the story of their faith. The metaverse is bound to give people the kind of intimate experience of the Mass that they wouldn't usually have. You now spend 2/3 of your days dealing with real-world problems and challenges. The creators of the metaverse want your life to be disrupted by real-time advertisements that use psychology against you in ways you've never seen before. Developers of the digital universe who are investing billions in the virtual world see this as a concern. They seek to draw the world's population into a realm of immediate gratification, and humankind has been cautioned that the future may not be progressive. The metaverse is a place where fake reality is accepted as normal in everyday life throughout the world, so we must explore the truth about the terrible company. Digital universe developers will suffocate the truth to bring in a new order for humanity through the virtual world. Fashion displays, business, family and work meetings, religious services, social activities, and concerts would all take place in the digital universe, which is far broader than we could have imagined. Almost every function of modern civilization will be available in the metaverse, raising serious doubts about the use of the physical world. Because of the well-thought-out user experience mechanics, the digital environment will feel so genuine that you'll forget you're in it. You won't see the point in going outdoors. Instead, you'll explore the digital environment, interacting with other users, and making use of the numerous services provided. This technology is advancing at a breakneck speed, and Microsoft is betting big on virtual reality. For more than $20 billion over 10 years, the business has worked with the US Army to offer its HoloLens equipment to soldiers. Soldiers' capabilities will be strengthened by the HoloLens technology, which will improve situational awareness, information exchange, and decision-making. Google and Apple aren't far behind with their own virtual reality headsets that allow you to immerse yourself in the metaverse fully. The digital universe will monopolize human awareness because the companies will give away these pricey tools for free very soon, and people will not want to leave. In the metaverse, you can be anybody, do whatever you want, when you want, and shop at any designer store you want without dealing with the realities of life. Will the metaverse be better than reality? Can these metaverse platforms and developers succeed in capturing humanity's consciousness and changing the world narrative to whatever they want it to be? Do let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe to our channel to get more amazing videos about the metaverse and how you can experience it.